Sabalski, and it's win or go home tonight. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. There's a little extra buzz in the air as we are underway here in this playoff kick. Off the boards and up the middle now. Philadelphia's grabbed a hold of the puck. Butcher's got it along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Jerome. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Drills him.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Slides the puck over to Jordan. And he takes the pass. That's not going to fool him.
Sabalski's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
From against the wall into the open ice. He tips it, denies him.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. And finally, they get it out of their own end, and here they go in transition. The old-timers will play it in their own end. Takes the return feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Jostled off the puck. Philadelphia's got possession here in the offensive zone. And a great save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Oh, hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. That's blocked away. And now it's over to Jordan. Great read to break up the play. Handles the puck. St. Petersburg's got the puck in the corner. With possession along the wall. Oh, he'll feel that one. He might have a step here. All alone. He scores! What a shot! The old-timers finally break through here in period number one.
It's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much-needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the second.
We got a whistle offside to call. Philadelphia's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. The old-timers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Butcher. Rome's taking it from his own end. Pass right back. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Jordan. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Moves it to Jerome. Oh, what a hit. This one sends right onto the opponent's bench.
You can feel the jerking happening right there, but that was a huge hit to send him in there, wasn't it, James? A little extra mustard when you're in and around your own bench. Now,
Stars! And they make the most of the time remaining.
well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
There's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the official set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Philadelphia has almost been perfect in that first period, James. I mean, the coach is going to be so impressed with the possession and the execution. They've got a 2-goal lead. Now they have to find a way to bring it in the second as well.
The old-timers lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. Slides it across! Puts it hard into the wall. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Cutting to the slot. Dishes it off. Huge steal at his own end. And rocks him on the play. Puck moved over to Jordan. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Grabbed along the boards by Alexander. Great stretch pass as he connects. And loses possession after a solid hit. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Jerome. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. The old-timers have it now. Passes over to Jerome. Moves it to Jordan. Shakes off the coverage. Quick shot!
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example. Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team, says that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tavares. And that's picked off. Slides it across to Butcher. St. Petersburg's got control of it now from their own end. And it's easily turned aside. And he makes that save as well. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Philadelphia's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Big-time stop there. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Alexander's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Alexander's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. St. Petersburg's got it in their own zone. From the right side, moves it up ahead. St. Petersburg's going to play it from the corner. There's an injection of energy with that. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
The deflection is so hard for a goaltender going one way when the puck goes the other. He is just a master class in it, James. He has the hand-eye coordination to tap almost anything down.
Nice job tying up his opponent. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Here's a short pass to Rome. Comes up with the glove save.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Here in the late goings of the period, St. Petersburg's trailing by 1. The old-timers win the draw on their own end. And he takes the feed. The old-timers looking against the half wall. And that's off a stick. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Now over to Jerome. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Quick feed to Alexander. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Quick pass to Alexander. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Receives the pass. Slides by the kick. Oh, he needed to make that save with time going down. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Well, here we go. The puck is shuffled up period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
St. Petersburg's fortunate to still be in this game here, James. They're in the third period. Their shot volume is low, but they still have an opportunity to get back in and even win it. They have to have an attack mentality, look to not only possess the puck, but to drive the paint. They got to be harder in the tougher areas.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's 2-1. Philadelphia's got it, and they're on the attack. Grabs the puck. Slides it on over to Jerome. St. Petersburg's got possession at center. Uses the force on that hit. Pass in front, and that chance is blocked. And they continue to apply pressure here. Grabs it with the glove. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but
They tie it up with the goal.
oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
St. Petersburg's got it in the low zone. What a hit against the wall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Levels him with the hit.
Tavares has 2 goals in the game already, James. You know that he's playing with a ton of confidence, and he can feel and taste that third.
St. Petersburg's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Slides the puck ahead to Tavares. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Alexander's won the faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Tavares. Takes the pass. Sends it out front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Wow, James. I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The old-timers win the draw. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. The old-timers take it along the wall. Here's a chance. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Gets it over to Tavares. Oh, lights him up in the corner. He'll feel that one. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he slides it quickly to Jerome. Can't get it to go. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. Gaining steam here on the attack. Passing to it. Off the pipe. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the late goings of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Philadelphia's taken possession in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Butcher. Intercepts it at center. Steps into the offensive end. He got all of that one. Passes in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Slides it up to Butcher. Puck sent over to Jordan. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. Jerome's got it in the defensive end. Sends the pass over. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Devastating hit into the wall, and maybe tried to turn into trouble on that play. And one last save. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winner. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us. Who'll be the hero? Will there be a zero? Overtime, set to go. All right, get your sudden death OT pools going. Get your social media predictions. Overtime is underway, people. Taken along the wall by Jerome. Takes the puck at the point. Moves it quickly over to Butcher. Philadelphia's playing it from the side. Oh, no! Hip check. He got all of that one. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Now a quick pass to Jordan. Oh, great read on the play. He's stopped! They win it in overtime! And the silly game is strung tonight. Wow, what a finish! You've been a victor in big moments, and you've fallen in big moments. What does a moment like this mean here?
Well, I mean, your opponent has given you everything they had, so it's showing respect for your opponent in that handshake line. Sometimes it's just a look in the eye, sometimes it's a pat on the shoulder, and sometimes it's nothing. But you gotta do it. It's part of the game.
Hi, everybody. Along with Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. An electric atmosphere here tonight for this EASHL playoff showdown. It's about to go down. Puck is dropping this playoff matchup, and I'm expecting fireworks here. Oh, caught him with his head down. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. Reese has the puck and holds on for a whistle.
Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team is playing strong defense.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Runs on hard into the wall.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Oh, what a save in front.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Cannon's got the puck in his own zone. Along the right wall, heading into the offensive end. The old-timers are playing against the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Pushes it across to Butcher. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He scores! The goal! Well, no question that this is a hard shot and it's a quick release, but I just found that the goaltender was there. He just didn't catch the puck as it just squeaks by underneath the glove.
The old-timers are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back-and-forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Scooped up along the wall by Jerome. The old-timers playing along the boards. Quick shot, and the traffic, Newt trying to shake loose. Great save!
Wright robs his opponent after that last save, and you can just see the shooter is in disbelief. Can't believe he came up with that one. But what it does is it sends a message to his team to start playing. Start playing in front of them, and they need to answer the call.
Playing big in the moment there. Curry's lugging the puck. Turns it over. Rocks him. To his teammate. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Back to the blue line. Denies him. He got on it. And that's taken away. Here's a chance in front. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Dusseldorf's gained possession. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Oh, yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it. Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on the swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
McDaniels won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Love the defensive effort to get in front of that. Inside the final minute of the first here. The Jokestars look to start the transition game. All alone! Scores! And she shows everyone how it's done!
Well, she does a great job of breaking through here, James. She gets in on the goaltender, scans what she's got, and she takes it.
Dusseldorf jumps right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next few shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The old-timers had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. The goaltender's been strong, and it's the reason this game is still tied.
Moves around along the half wall. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Picked up along the boards by Butcher. From the point, they take control of it. And he makes the save. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with the sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The old-timers have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Oh, and he whiffs. Picked off by Jerome. Shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Hines made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
He scores! It's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. It is all the time in the world to just tag this clapper low stick side. That's a beautiful shot.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Philadelphia's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Broken up with a stick. Scoops up the puck now.
Modano's public enemy number 1, James, after she hit the player earlier and injured them. The hometown doesn't like it, and they're sharing the booze and the frustration. Every chance they get, they're going to be yelling at her.
And we'll reset things after that icing.
Life certainly closes off quicker and faster in the playoffs, which is why there is much more physical game, and you can see right there by that hit that everyone is trying to send a message, and you really want to spark your bench because, listen, it is tight out there, and you know it's all on the line.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Philadelphia's got possession. He scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Philadelphia's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Passes it over. Dusseldorf grabbed a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Curry's got it behind his own net. And he slides it quickly to Medano. Play is called for offside.
Well, the puck has been on a string on his stick tonight here, James. I mean, the coach continues to throw him over the boards, knowing that he's going to create offense for his team. Multiple helpers in this one so far. He's really weaving and creating space. Great timing to be able to thread the needle to his line mates to get those helpers.
What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Dusseldorf's looking to break out. Moves the puck.
Dusseldorf's got to find a way back into this game, and it starts shift by shift and building momentum and trying to attack lanes. The mojo's got to change. The momentum's got to shift. The body language certainly has to show it as well.
And he moves it up to Medano. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Philadelphia's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Quick pass across to Cannon. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
The Jokestars have it now. Jacobs stick handling in his own zone. And here's the pass to Bowman. Picks off the pass. Look out. Oh, what a stop. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Jokestars need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this third period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched in terms of their tenacity on the puck. Just look at their possession time. It is too low to be a difference maker out there. It's going to be 2-minute minor for boarding here. It's a real physical hit along the wall. You know that he doesn't like it. He's going to argue with the official. But nonetheless, it's going to be the call.
Philadelphia's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Bowman. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Takes it over. What a stop. Angles it over to Butcher. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
Let's get the call. The Jokestars are getting called for boarding on the play.
James, sometimes you just don't have your A game, and tonight is one of those nights. I mean, they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and they've been prancing to the penalty box. That's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Takes it to the net. Comes up with a monster save in front.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Dusseldorf's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Makes his presence known on the ice. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Shot! Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it. Always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be. Wright's been brilliant throughout this game. Desperation saves one after another. The sequences he's putting together kept his team in it now. They had to find a way to grab some urgency, get on their horse, and get the puck out of their own zone.
Modano's won the draw inside her own end. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
Got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Philadelphia's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Slides it quickly to Bowman. Oh, look at this. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Play is blown dead with the offside.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Philadelphia's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Dusseldorf's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to...
Oh, dude's right over the boards.
Oh, yeah, he's in the opponent's bench. This one...
Breakaway. He scores. He completes the hat trick.
He's been dipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. Gets in front of the pack with a flash, James. Breakaway. There's pressure coming in behind, but the wherewithal to know where they are and how much time he has, that's the key here, so we can put...
what we play for, and this is what we want to call. Hi, everybody. She's Cheryl. I'm James. Welcome to this EASHL playoff matchup. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. There is nothing quite like playoff hockey. Here we go. Kufola's got it in their own zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The old-timers gain possession in their own end. Into the corner of the attacking area. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Kufola's got it in their own zone. Absolutely levels them.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Solid hit on that play. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. From the point, looks to make something happen. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off.
I always find in playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends a slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles. It is a physical game, and imposing your will like that hit sends a clear message that you are willing to get to the dirty areas.
Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Pusher's got control of the puck in the corner. Nice stick save by the goaltender. He's that one to swat it away with the twig.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Steps across the blue line. Kufola's got a hold of the puck. Quick shot! What a save! Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, this is such an obvious call for the official, undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Good hit. The one-timer! Oh, he denies him on the one-timer! Wow! Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Kufola's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Cooperman's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Laying the body. Scores! And look who's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
Kufola's gone up by one here in the late stages of period number one. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind. And that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
Pass in front, and he denies that. Great opportunity there. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Big time hit and had some hot sauce on it.
And it certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench possession for his team.
And he takes the dish. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Tom save on a howitzer. And that's taken by the defense. Intercepted. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Second period is officially underway tonight. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Philadelphia's power play personnel have to recognize that it is a privilege to be on a power play, and if you're not getting it done, the personnel can change.
Picked up along the wall by Cooperman. He got all of that one. Feeds it over on the attack. Oh, what a save!
If that doesn't swing momentum in your favor, I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You gotta keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Here's a sharp angle shot. Turn that chance aside. The old-timers move the puck in the defensive zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Cooperman.
Kuvala's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find...
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Luton Elcott's extended the lead to 2 goals now here in the second. They look good tonight.
Well, they look great, and I'm not surprised by the score. I mean, they've dictated the pace of play, but it's more about how they've dominated in the shot selection. They put a lot to the net, James, and they've been rewarded for it.
Shuts them down. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Look out. There's someone stepping up with some physicality.
I like this, James. You're almost out of the game, but you're finding a way to claw yourself back physically. And no better way to send a message than lay a huge one.
Kuzil is in on the offensive attack now. Makes a save.
Wrights has really struggled tonight, James. I mean, the save percentage says it all, but that save right there needs to give him some confidence moving forward. I mean, you look at this game and you can only look ahead, trying to rebuild and find a way to get back into it. You have to claw your way back in, and that's got to be the starting point.
There's a firm collision. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Picked off by Cooperman. And he takes the feed. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. It's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Cuts to the point. And he elects to explore his options. Here's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The old old-timers are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
I just had a gander at the bench and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. And he dodges the poke check there. Handles the pass. Here's the pass. Big-time defensive play. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Kupola's got a hold of it along the wall. Puts it on goal. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Won the draw to start the period, and they've got 2 minutes with the power play to work with. Handles the puck at the point. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Nice feed from the right wing. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Turned away at his mark. Sends a pass over. Philadelphia's moving into the offensive end. Dumps the puck in.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Oh, not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Great save on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
That's blocked. Denied by the goaltender. Slides the puck over. And now he tries to get it across to Butcher. Kupola's looking to break out. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Jerome's moving the puck through his own zone. Thunderous collision on the play. And look at the bench set up. Takes the feed. Tees it off. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know what he felt that one, James. The ball is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Kupola's got the puck. Rocked him. Kupola's on the attack. Moves it to Cooperman. Made the stop on the play. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Here they are on the attack. Here's a centering pass. Scores! What a finish on the play. Philadelphia's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
The 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he makes the easy save. And he gets it with 2 wide. Scoops up the puck here. They've got numbers here. Feeds it over on the rush. Cooperman's taking it from his own end. Lutinil-Cut's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. And he takes the pass. Fires it on net. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Goaltender cut. And we'll get a face-off.
Hunter's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Towards the gaping net. Into the yard. Cage gets it out to that goal.
Anytime you put your goaltender, you're looking to make something happen, James. There's no question about that. But this time, it just doesn't work out in your favor, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The old-timers win the draw here in the neutral zone. There's the whistle as the play is offside. Lutinil-Cut's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Cooperman's won the draw at center. Grabs it in his own end. Puvola's got it in their own zone. Picks up the puck. Bringing the physicality tonight. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it. Leading in the game, up by 1. Just have the presence of mind to kill the clock. Put the puck in deep.
Puvola's got the puck in their own end. Slides it over with pace to Jerome. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Cooperman.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Hard-fought win tonight, but you look at puck possession here, Cheryl, a huge factor that stands out for me.
Yeah, you don't even have to really look at the analytic numbers. I mean, the eye test says it all. You knew that they had the puck on their stick and they were in control of the game right from puck drop.
Sabalski, Cheryl Pounder, welcome to this EASHL matchup. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. This is what you played for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The old-timers have been handed 2 minutes for hooking.
We always want to dictate pace when you start a game, and now they're back on their heels, taking the minor penalty. Looks like they weren't ready to go.
Handles the puck. You bet. He's done a little jump. He's in the clear. He scores! Beautiful goal.
He's so great on the breakaway because he really thrives and embraces the pressure, James. He knows he's in all alone, but he's got good calm and poise. Never panics with the puck.
Philadelphia's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Here's a short pass. Climbs off the iron.
New Jersey's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Slides into Jerome.
Ovechkin's almost out of the box.
The power play looking anything but as they give up a shorthanded goal with both teams back now at even strength.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. Oh, even better save. Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's harder. It's a heavier side, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
Back underway as they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed. On-man rush. Great read with the stick. Works it across to Jerome. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And the defenders come up with the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, answers back with the step on the one-timer. Look at this, they're going to keep playing here.
It's a 200-foot play, and coaches certainly love this. You keep your feet moving, and now you don't have a face-off in your own zone. Instead, the play is alive in the offensive end.
That's a solid hit. Slides it over to Jordan. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Quick feed to Simon. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Good use of the body on the play. Looks to pass it to Butcher. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. And that goes off a body. Passes it in front. And that doesn't connect. Quick pass to Jerome. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. To his teammate. Huge steal in his own end. Loses the coverage there. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about the spark and what comes next.
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Receives the pass. Passes the puck over to Klepis. Moves it to Jordan. Oh, what a hit, you might say.
an incredible goal. I mean, the forehand, backhand deep, James. I mean, the hands are just an extension of your body, and then the quick release to let it go and put it in the back of the net.
New Jersey's put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. And it goes off the iron and stays out.
Philadelphia's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
New Jersey's trailing in this one, and there's a reason why. They're thinking offense only. Listen, you got to get on your horse. You got to find a way to get back through the middle of the ice. There's been zero back pressure in this game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Philadelphia's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. New Jersey's going to start with the puck in their own end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. On the attack along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Wagner. The Boomers can't afford to get rattled here early in this second period. They've had more shots on goal, yet they still trail. Great read as he crouches down to block it. And there it is, stopped by Wagner. And he sidesteps the check there. Picked off by Jerome. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Takes the pass. Denied with the glove by Raven.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, Philadelphia's got a 2-0 lead. The Boomers win the defensive zone faceoff. Plays the puck up ahead. From the neutral zone now. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. Handles the pass at center. From off the wall and onto a stick. Pushes it across to Ovechkin. Takes the feed at the back end. What a steal in his own end. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shakes off the coverage. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Scores!
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Ovechkin's won it. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Butcher. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Gets it on a big-time save on a big-time shot. The Boomers really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Picks off the feed. Circles back to center ice. The Boomers will play it from the defensive zone. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Moves it quickly over to Jordan. The Boomers carried along the wall. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Levels him against the wall. Jerome's got him in the defensive end. And some textbook body contact there. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Boomers can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. Now in the third period with less runway, they've got to take some risks. They've got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession. Ponto's doing a great job tonight of showing off his offensive skill set in this game here, James. Multiple opportunities on the net. He sticks with it. He's been snipping in around the paint, and he finally converts. You can see sort of the weight come off of his shoulders right now. I expect the stick to be lighter in his hands, and wouldn't be surprised if he gets another one.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. The Old-Timers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Philadelphia's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's an offensive chance. Slides the puck across to Butcher. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've got a 2-1 game. And that one's denied. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. New Jersey's won the draw. Moves the puck. Jordan's going to play it against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Butcher. Sends it over to Ovechkin. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Boomers will play it in their own end. Hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Quick feed to Jordan. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. And he takes the dish. Here we go. Uphill rush here. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Quick pass to Simon. Wristed on net. Put it on the post.
The Boomers have worked so hard throughout the game to generate offense, and it's just been wired off the post so many times. They're making their own music out there.
Scores! And no doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Philadelphia's in the driver's seat now, up by 2 in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck, but be cautious when they need to. Sometimes the simple play is the effective one.
Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
New Jersey's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Right in the slot. Great save from in tight.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets clear to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice, toss up the puck, and he coughs it up with the pass. And that's broken up. Moves it to Simon. First one at the net. Takes the puck. 41 seconds. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Drives the puck away. Kleppis has it in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Ovechkin. Penalty coming up here. Jordan's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, that penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board.
Philadelphia sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. Ovechkin's won the draw and they're on the attack. Great save by Lemon.
Sometimes you have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And he loses control here. Knocks the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Jordan. And a stick breaks that up. All alone. And it is all over with this one. Philadelphia's PK unit was on fire tonight. They looked like they were on the power play more times than not.
Well, they really did. I mean, they closed so quickly on the power play unit, gave them no time or space, and made them place it in vulnerable spots where they were able to attack it and get going north. And that's just an excellent play to be able to convert and get that shorty.
Cheryl Pounder, let's go. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. Playoff hockey, dare I say it's the most wonderful time of the year. Tries to feed it across. Butcher's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, big time use of physicality on that one.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit. Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight, and we'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
Finds nothing but air on that shot, and he had an answer with that save. And he passes it up ahead to Butcher. Oh, look at this. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
Coming to the front of the net. Proper save. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Right up the gut. Here they go. Grabs control of it at the point. We got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Bolton's going on for 2 minutes here, boarding the call.
He might argue because he thought this was a physical play along the boards, but anytime you see the numbers, you got to slow up.
Man advantage unit is set.
Well, the first goal of the game can certainly create the momentum that can last throughout the game, James. You know the stats. This one's on the power play. If they can convert on it, it's a good sign.
And a successful clearing attempt. Quick pass over to Ovechkin. And he takes the feed. The old-timers played along the wing. Takes a shot. And there's the save.
Lehman's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Can't connect on the shot. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. Moves the puck over to Butcher.
Malkin
Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
Philadelphia's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James, and now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Here they come on the attack. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. Looks to get the puck over to Butcher. Levels him with the hit. Quick feed to Butcher. Here they come on the attack. Scores! And look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
Philadelphia's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Grabs the puck at center. The old-timers get a hold of it. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer.
Some really great puck movement and speed to the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Kuopio's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Philadelphia's got control of the puck. Kuopio's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, wow! And that one's turned aside!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Nighthawks have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Philadelphia's gained possession. Feed to the middle! What a chance, but they can't connect! Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Let's move to the middle! Scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
They've been behind all game, but they've clawed their way back with good habits, and they find themselves at an easy score.
Ruoffio's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And it's so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
Takes it at center. Butcher's got the puck. Handles the pass. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer?
Raymond's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Larson's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Takes the puck. Slides it diagonally to Butcher. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Kings got it against the boards. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Ruoffio's looking to break out. Slides it across. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Sends a pass over. Dishes it off. For point and the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Ruoffio's got a 1-goal lead. Butcher's crossed the line and gained the zone. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. The old-timer's going to work on offense. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Drop. He might have a step here. He's in. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Tosses it on to Butcher. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
More than half the period left to play. 3-2 is where we're sitting. The Nighthawks win the faceoff at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Wagner's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck off the draw. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Slides the puck over. And that's offside, stopping the play. Kuopio's won the draw in the neutral zone. King's got it along the wing. Sends the pass down low. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
The Nighthawks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the face-off, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
Ovechkin's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Won the draw, and they'll go to work. Turned aside with a glove by Wagner. And he elects to play the puck. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. And it's a quick pass to Malkin. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And sends it just out of reach. Tries to feed it over to Larson.
Malkin's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Oh, what a chance wide.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
This power play group really has an opportunity to smell blood in the water.
Yeah, all I have to do is look at the body language of this team goaltender right now, James. I mean, they've had puck possession, they've had the majority of it, and they found ways to move the puck and create opportunities. Now they just got to finish.
Butcher's going to play it to the corner. Kuopio's got the puck along the boards. Turns it over. Jerome's got the puck in his own zone. Has stolen in the open ice. With possession along the wall. Takes control of the puck. Love that hit.
King's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Oh, what a hit. What's that old saying about payback there, Carter? Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the numbers. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Center's jammed up, and this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Unloads one, and that doesn't reach the net. Feeds it on over to Butcher. And that's picked up at the defensive end. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Philadelphia's been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not going to get the puck. If you don't get the puck, you can't do anything with it. You certainly can't score, James. They've been back on their heels and chasing the game. They've got to get on the attack.
Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Oh, a direct hit on the play. Ho, ho.
Well, the other team, they should be hearing footsteps, James, because he's been doing it all night long. I mean, it is intentful, but it's clean. He's been throwing down the hits all game long.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Philadelphia's got it from behind the net. Quick pass across to Ovechkin. The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Drills them. Kings got it in the defensive zone. Here they come. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. With possession along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. From the left wing, takes the feed. What a steal in his own end. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Kings letting the puck. Breakaway. He scores! There's the hat-trick and let those shackles fly.
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those bats flying out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. I love this play, James. It's IQ and instincts that lands him this puck. And then he separates himself from the group with a few quick strides and gets in on the breakaway. Love the finish as well. Read the goaltender perfectly.
The Nighthawks continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Uopio's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Old-Timers have it now. Big time hit on the play. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Takes the feed. Angles it over to Malkin. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Uopio's gained possession along the boards. Tries to get the puck over to Malkin. Denies him on the slaughter.
Malkin's got a hat-trick in this game, and he may not be done It's like a magnet on his stick right now. It's because he's finding himself in the right spots at the right time. And if I'm the coach, I'm sending him over the boards every opportunity in the offensive end because he's got the hot hand right now.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Here we go, one-man rush, and makes the save.
King's been showcasing his passing skills tonight as well as his playmaking abilities. You know, when you have the puck on your stick, you also have to create time and space, so he's doing that as well. And then he's also threading the needle for multiple assists in this game tonight.
Kuopio's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Blows them off on that hit. Kuopio's got the puck here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Malkin. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are ready. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
In the final moments of this period, the old-timers are down a pair. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Rocks him on the play. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Kuopio's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Uses the force on that hit. Kuopio's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck. This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, we can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Inside of the final minute here in the third. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Jerome. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Kuopio's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Jerome stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Oh, what a blocker stop by Levin.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Nighthawks have it now. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Works it across to Ovechkin. Oh, that's a good hit. Pat picked up in the open ice. Well, listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. Here's a shot. John seconds, and he makes the save. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The Nighthawks come away with the win on a night that they looked like they were going to come away with the win. Honestly, Cheryl, they were good out there.
Yeah, and the game was tighter than it probably should have been. They certainly deserved the win. They had the numbers in their favor in terms of analytics and possession time. What they really liked is their support of the puck carrier, and that allowed them to hold it even longer. Poise and patience, James. That tells a story.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. halftime here in the EASHL. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Powder. Can't wait for this. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Kuopio's got the puck. Into the attacking area from the left side. Here's a pass to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Handles the puck from the left side. Scooped up along the wall by Malkin. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Oh, great way to sidestep the poke check. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Lehman's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Ovechkin's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Sends the feed in front, and that shot's blocked. Back to the point, they set it up. Here he is with the backhander, and a great save.
Wagner's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Scores! If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Kuopio's won the faceoff at center. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Now a quick pass to Butcher. The old-timers looking against the half wall. Oh, rebound, puts it home. Gave one up early here in period number one, but almost as quickly they get it right back.
Well, they stayed the course here, and halfway through the period, I feel like they're just finding their legs and they're getting into rhythm. Sometimes it takes you a little bit to get into it here, James. They found it.
Big time hit in the open ice. Stones him with the blocker.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you've got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Takes the feed from his own end. Moves around along the half wall. Sends it out in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. The old-timers move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, and dumps right over the boards.
Oh, that's a bit of the walk of shame, isn't it, James? He wasn't ready for that hit, and he winds up in the opponent's bench. That's a tough one.
Oh, a rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there. Wagner's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. He's very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. Philadelphia's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Gets it to the other point. Denies him!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Into the middle of the neutral zone. Kuopio's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the pass. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Oh, a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Kuopio's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Puck scooped up by Butcher. Slides the pass over to Ovechkin. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Here they come on the attack. Stoppage in play as they get an offside. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Oh, and some smooth skip. Oh, save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Philadelphia's on the attack. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Quick pass to King. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Back to the point it goes. Here's a shot. Oh, great reflex penalty stopped by Raymond.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Philadelphia's won the defensive zone draw. To the sweet spot. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Some great thievery in the open ice. Drills them. Jerome's moving the puck through his own zone. The old-timers take it along the wall. From off the boards takes the feed inside the zone. Big time stop there. Unloads a shot. Feeds the puck across to Klepis. Fires it. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Tries to get it to Ovechkin. Taken by Butcher. And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Philadelphia's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Moves it to Klepis. Puts him hard into the wall. Massive spill in the corner. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Big save in front.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Here's a short pass to King. Handles the puck. And a third hit. The human buzzsaw is in full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl.
It certainly is, and if you're the opponent, man, your head's going to be on a swivel. You're going to be knowing when
He grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Oh, what a save. Who was that masked man?
Well, the goaltender gets right to the top of his crease, the save.
And that's intercepted. The Nighthawks played along the boards. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Gains the zone through the middle. Takes a shot. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Lehman's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
QPO's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and dash in on one, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
Philadelphia sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Here's a feed in front. And that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off. Ovechkin's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Great stick work with the steal. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
I really loved his game tonight here, James. Let's have a look at some highlights of his game. I mean, he's been outstanding with and without the puck, creating scoring chances for his line mates. Just look at the way he uses his hands to deke around his opponent to get to the net. It hasn't come yet, but you got to figure he's going to get on the score sheet soon.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wagner.
His shots come from the middle of the ice, and the hit has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Columbus takes it across the line. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Passes on over to Butcher. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Hockey is harder and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice, and you got to find ways to win the puck battles. And this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team.
And now he moves it to Malkin. Here's a shot. The goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Turn that one aside. Across the line from center. Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle. Getting closer to the midway mark of the period. We've got a 2-1 game. Kings won it in their own end. Runs them hard into the wall. A chance in front. Takes the puck behind the net. Kuopio's got it on the line. And makes the routine save. Now he slides it up to Butcher. The Nighthawks have it now. Sends it quickly to King. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Working the puck deep inside the own end. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them.
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
Kuopio's trying to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking, and this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
And they'll dump it in. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Kuopio's ready to go on the attack. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
The old-timers are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, this is going to be an interference call. I've done this so many times in my career, James, but you can't slow your opponent when they don't have the puck. All day long, get to the box.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
The Nighthawks have it from their own end. Takes the feed. Sends the puck he wants. Huge stop by Lehman. Kings at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Philadelphia's taken possession in their own end. Here he is in close. Big-time stop. Lehman's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Ovechkin's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Kings got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Denies that opportunity. Oh, another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
53 seconds. Kuopio's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Malkin. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Kuopio's won the draw. Philadelphia's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
Here's a shot. That's gloved by Lehman. Jerome's taking it from his own end. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Lehman's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save, I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. We have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winner. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime lose. It all comes down to one chance, one shot. Here we go. It's overtime. It's underway. Kuopio's grabbed a hold of the puck. Kleppis scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Malkin.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Tucked away in the defensive end. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
From the top of the offensive zone here. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. That one's picked off. The old-timers take over on possession. Picking up some steam at center ice. Quick feed to Butcher. He got thunderstruck. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Game on a stick. There is. They scored. Winning in overtime. I'll tell you what, this squad came to play tonight.